Tuesday, March 20th, 2012. It's the Panel Pals Comics Podcast. I'm Leo.
I'm Michael.
And this week, we have a lot of announcements, don't we, Michael?
A lot of really exciting announcements.
Yeah, so, let's go ahead and jump into that real quick before we get started on anything else. So, okay. So in, not next week, but the week after, we're going to have a guy from the Real Comic Guys, which, we talk about that pretty much every episode. But we're going to have one of the reviewers there coming on our show, actually, and he's going to talk comics with us, talk about video games, StumbleUpon segments, whatever. He's going to come on and talk with us. So we're really looking forward to that. Let's see, what else? We were contacted by another podcast, 4 or 5 days ago?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, the Pals podcast, very similar names as you can tell. panelpalspodcast.com, I believe, is their website. But we were contacted by them, and they seem pretty cool, and they want us to come on their show at some point and come on our show as well. So hopefully we'll end up doing something with them before long. And also, what was it, yesterday, Michael, or the day before?
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah, okay, so yesterday, so Charles, who is the guy from the Real Comic Guys, who's going to be co-hosting in 2 weeks, he told me about this little comic forum that he's a part of, and that, just started up like 3 or 4 months ago. And, I went and checked it out. It's called Outer Realm Comics. I went and checked it out, and, I joined up, and I got to, posting in the forums and talking about stuff, because that's what you do on forums. And then one of the admins, contacted me about the podcast, because it was in my signature. And so, we're thinking, if everything goes well, we're going to go into, a little partnership deal with them, Outer Realm Comics, which is o-r-c.co.uk. It's a British website, I suppose. But anyway, we're going to be in, a little partnership with them and have our podcast featured on the site and whatnot, which is pretty crazy stuff.
That was probably easily the most exciting thing about my day yesterday.
Yeah, no kidding. I talked to, a British dude on the computer for a few seconds when he was telling me stuff, and it was crazy.
It's one of my dreams, really.
And they set us up a mumble room on a server, and we were going to use that tonight, but we can't figure out how to get Michael into the mumble room.
So many times.
Yeah, I think it's password protected, and I don't know what the password is, because I had him set mine up. I had the British guy set mine up, and he just set it up for me. I let him take control of my computer for 30 seconds. But, yeah. So once we get that set up, we'll be recording with Mumble, and hopefully our quality will be a bit better. Because, that's what it's all about. Quality for the listeners. But yeah, so crazy, awesome stuff has been happening. I don't know why. Yeah, just out of nowhere. Within 3 days, we got our first legit comic reviewer as a guest host, contacted by another podcast, then, probably going to go into a little partnership with a comic forum. Those are 3 big things to happen within the course of 3 days.
Yeah, it's a really great way to head into spring break.
Yeah.
Which is next week for me.
No kidding. I've just been dreading work because I know it wouldn't be as exciting as stuff going on the internet. I'm just nobody at work is going to want to put my podcast on a forum. Actually, my assistant manager, he reads comics, apparently, so I really want to talk to him about that, but I don't know how to start that conversation.
There's only so many ways you can do it.
Yeah, I just want to be hey, Corey, I read comics. You read comics. Let's talk. That's how I wanted to do it, but then I was like, no, that's dumb. But yeah, so we had a lot of crazy stuff going on this week. Hopefully the podcast will be getting more attention here shortly. Be more listeners and whatnot.
We've had a lot on YouTube. How many did you say we had?
We had like 107 views on our channel, which isn't a lot for 12 videos, but also we only talk about it on the show, so I don't know who the F is listening. Like, I don't know who's listening to those videos, but whatever. Keep listening, people. Keep listening. Yeah, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/panelpals. Go check it out if you like YouTube videos of audio podcasts. Because that's what it is.
Yeah, there's no videos. If you want, we can like put some kind of weird video of us sitting somewhere or something.
Yeah, I'll make a slideshow of pictures of me and Michael.
Oh yeah, we could do the ones up on the mountain.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Where I'm trying to make you jump into my arms, but you wouldn't do it.
No, I was scared you'd drop me.
I would never drop you.
I don't trust you enough, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of understandable, I guess. But, oh yeah, the Humble Bundle. Everybody should go buy that, humblebundle.com. 4 games, and you name your own price. Bought mine for 95 cents, because I'm a terrible person.
But the real thing, the most important thing about the Humble Bundle is that the money goes to charity.
Yeah, whatever.
It can go to charity or to
the developers or to the site. One of the three.
You get to divide it up however you want.
Yeah, 95 cents. I got 4 games. That's all I had in my PayPal at the time. What have you been up to, Michael, this week with all of our crazy, exciting news going on?
Oh gosh, I've had a terrible week so far. I've been working on this paper, which I should be writing right now, but I have this.
Yeah, whatever.
It's due in the morning. I'm halfway done with it. And turns out I had a math test today that I thought was this Thursday, and I didn't study for it, so I failed that test really badly.
You did not tell me that. That is terrible.
Yeah. Luckily,
also a little bit funny.
Luckily, I'm probably going to change majors, so I don't need that class anymore, so I can just drop it.
What are you going to change your major to this time?
I don't know. I still don't even know. I'm pretty sure nothing in psychology is going to be for me.
You could do you could join the circus like Charles suggested.
Yeah, that was a really good suggestion. I think I would fit in really well in the circus.
You'd be a sad clown.
I would.
Ginger the sad clown.
Ginger's too much of a girl clown, man.
Yeah, but you're a ginger, so it works.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
I might end up being a teacher or something.
That's probably what I'll end up doing, so whatever.
My cousin told me she thinks I'd be a pretty good teacher.
I mean, I could see you being a teacher. It'd be interesting.
I'd probably expect, like, way too much from those kids.
Oh, yeah, no, I would too. Like, I would be the teacher that like, it was rumored that they once gave out an A one time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd be that teacher.
I probably like teach younger kids so you can better shape them and keep them from making stupider mistakes when they get older.
Yeah. So see, like if I do biology is really like a high school thing. So all the kids will already be ruined by the time I get them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably do like middle school or like really younger high school.
Yeah.
But by the time they're in high school, they're already
they're gone by that point.
So.
They are gone by that point.
I don't know. Something to think about. My mom says I should be a radiologist.
That's such a random thing for her to say that you should be.
Go into radiology, not necessarily a radiologist.
I mean, I'm sure they make some bank, but
they do. My cousin does it.
That's cool. My brother was talking about how since we like doing this podcast, we should do something with like communications. It's an interesting idea.
It is, but I highly doubt I could do that.
Yeah, I know. Like, because the whole communicating part of communication.
Yeah, this is easily the most social and communicating thing I've ever done.
Yep, this is therapy for you, like you've said before.
Speech class almost killed me.
But but now you'd probably be better at it because of the podcast.
I probably would, honestly. I think it's just the fact that that they're seeing the people there listening to me. It's not the same as recording it, you know?
That is true.
I wonder if when we do live stream, if we ever get enough people to do that.
Yes, we have to do a live stream eventually.
I wonder if I'll freak out, because I just don't know.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, it'd be great for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would laugh a lot. But, alright, so you want to get started with the show?
Yeah, I probably should. It's really late.
Yeah, it is almost midnight now.
I really need to do that paper.
And I really need sleep, but whatever. I don't need sleep. F it. Alright, so this week, we're going to introduce a new segment. Bum, bum, bum. This is actually a suggestion that we were given. And it's a pretty good suggestion, I think. We're going to talk about some new releases coming out this week. Since we're recording this on Tuesday, it'll be up on Wednesday.
So will we.
What?
We're going to be awake until Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah. But anyway, so it'll be up on Wednesday. So, yeah. But anyway, so some new comics coming out. There's only 3 this week that I keep up with. Batman number 7, Wonder Woman number 7, and then Uncanny X-Men number 9. I've told you about Wonder Woman and Batman, and you should really read them. They're pretty good.
I want to read some of the newer ones.
Like, we definitely have to redo Ladies' Night with the new Wonder Woman series, because it is way better.
Yeah, I don't feel like we gave Wonder Woman justice.
No, because I don't know maybe I just don't understand comics anymore or something. But that was just bad. Like, it was just bad.
I think Morgan would appreciate it, too, because she still loves Wonder Woman, even though...
Yeah, but no, Wonder Woman's a lot... It's a much better series, I think, now.
Is that the one where she's wearing the leather pants?
I haven't seen any leather pants. I don't know why everyone keeps freaking out about it. Like, I haven't seen any leather pants.
Big deal to everyone, even people who didn't read comics.
I haven't seen leather pants in the 6 issues I've read.
Morgan is like way against that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Anyways.
Yeah, so, bunch of new comics. Those 3 are the only 3 I actually read. So, new releases. Go read them. Go buy comic books. Support the industry. Go do it. It'll be great. For a complete list of comics, though, you can go to the site, comiclist.com. And they have, like, every week, they have the complete list of, like, all the comics coming out for every company. That's where I go to find out what's coming out that week. But yeah, so, I don't know, new segment, new idea. I like it.
It's a good segment, I think.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it's informative and short, but very nice. Oh yeah, as you noticed, we do not have a video game this week because we forgot to do it.
Sorry about that. I was in charge of looking one up, but school.
Yeah, but I figure with all of our announcements, we kind of made up for it.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while now.
Yeah. All right, so you want to do StumbleUpon?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Every day I'm stumbling. StumbleUpon. All right, first article. Let me see. Austrian farmer finds underground tunnel and mysterious metal structure. So basically, this dude's looking for his cat. He found what many believe to be a UFO, because what else would be buried at the bottom of a secret tunnel? So hundreds of curious visitors, as well as geologists, archaeologists, and UFO experts, are flocking to a field at Neuhofen im Innkreis after a mysterious, perfectly round hole appeared overnight, leading down to a metallic construction 25 feet underground. What? Archaeologists suggested the hole could have been left from an underground burial chamber. Locals speculated it might have been a bomb from the war, but alien watchers are speculating about a buried spacecraft. One man had even turned up with a sandwich board and the words, "Beware, the doorway to hell." So what do you think, Michael? UFO, burial chamber, doorway to hell? What do you think?
I think it's more likely a UFO than it is the doorway to hell.
Yeah.
I just don't think they would use metal, for the doorway. I think I can see more like like volcanic rock and ash, maybe.
Yeah, some like pumice and obsidian and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So it's definitely more likely a UFO. So they brought in UFO experts. What exactly is a UFO expert?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you can be an expert on something that people aren't completely sure it even exists. I personally believe, there has to be aliens somewhere. Whether or not they've come to Earth is another matter. Aliens also freak me out. But that's not the point.
Would be so cool.
What'd you say?
Finding one would be so cool.
Oh, I would pee on myself if I was the one to find an alien. I would pee out of fear and excitement.
That'd be a strange feeling.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably just like a septic tank or something.
Where'd you say they found it?
In some field in Austria.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably just like a septic tank or something. I mean, I seriously doubt it's anything crazy. Some dude probably just put in a septic tank and drilled a hole. I don't know.
That's weird, though.
It is really weird.
How old is the story? Like, do you think they figured out where it is by now?
It's from this month, I think.
Okay, so we'll need to check on that.
Yeah, March 15th, from 5 days ago. I'm actually on top of my stuff this week. They're actually pretty recent for the most part.
Good. They're not from 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, shut up.
They were great.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Mostly about strippers and prostitutes.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Doesn't matter how old those are.
Nope. Actually, I think all of these are recent news stories this week.
Hey, look at you.
Heck yeah, they're all from March 15th. I'm a genius.
Good job.
Anyway, all right.
In complete contrast, I just looked at everything like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Michael actually just read the comics while we were in a Skype conversation.
Let me explain why. We went to Mellow Mushroom and we did trivia night, and we were there, and we actually got third place. So,
which I'm very proud of you for.
Yes. And our waitress took really, really long to bring us our check. But we did get a gift card for $10. It was great. And that's my excuse.
Yeah, it's an okay excuse, I guess.
Okay, we can continue now. Sorry.
All right. Second article. American ISPs to launch massive copyright spying scheme on July 12th. So, if you download potentially copyrighted software, videos, or music, your ISP has been watching, and they're coming for you, specifically on Thursday, July 12th. That's the date when the nation's largest ISPs will all voluntarily implement a new anti-piracy plan that will engage network operators in the largest digital spying scheme in history. and see some users' bandwidth completely cut off until they sign an agreement saying they will not download copyrighted materials. What the F?
What?
Yeah. I don't know how we haven't heard about this before.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard about it.
Yeah, apparently it's been kept pretty hush-hush. So yeah, like basically the first time they'll be like, hey, don't do that. And then you have to sign an agreement.
I've heard that they already do that if you get caught. Like someone complains about it.
Yeah.
But how are they going to know?
Because they're the freaking internet company.
I mean, it's just weird that they would just suddenly start doing it.
I know, I mean, dude, it's scary.
It is scary. I don't like that.
I don't either. Like, not at all.
What's the internet going to be good for if they keep doing that?
Porn? I don't know.
Yeah. I'd rather have free movies.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, oh man. I will be so sad if I can't download things.
Have to go and buy everything.
I know, man. I have to spend money? Man.
Have to go outside.
Yeah, I know. That's the killer. I might get a tan that way.
I don't tan. I sunburn.
Yeah, you'll just get skin cancer. You'll have melanomas all over the place.
It takes me about 5 minutes in the sun to actually get sunburned. It's kind of bad.
That is pretty bad. Oh yeah, I remember one day in like middle school when we were outside and it was overcast and we were outside doing like math homework or something for like 30 minutes and you had to submerge. Like you burned after 30 minutes on an overcast day. It was pretty bad.
I think that was before I was on that medicine that made me burn even easier.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was, because we were like in like, what, 9th grade maybe?
I think so. After I got on that medicine, I got burnt walking in my car. It was bad.
That is pretty bad. All right.
So, yeah, don't pirate things on what day?
July 12th. Because they will be coming for you. I really hope that doesn't happen, because that would be so sad.
Me too.
Alright, so third article. Let's do this. Alright, third article. Death Star, that's in quotations, like object discovered near sun. So a NASA video, sorry, I had to clear my throat. A NASA video showing a mysterious black spherical object hovering near the sun has set off a firestorm of web speculation this week, prompting guesses as to how it was formed and where it came from. Of course, the resemblance to the Death Star is only coincidental, but many people are wondering if perhaps it isn't something from another planet/universe, rather than something that is easily explained. The object in question appears to be black in color and is perfectly round, with a long tail which connects it to the sun. NASA claims there is a very reasonable explanation for the anomaly. It appears to be a filament, which is a large, bright feature extending outwards from the sun's surface. They are anchored to the sun's surface in the photosphere and extend outwards in the sun's hot outer atmosphere called the corona. One thing that remains a mystery is why the sphere is cooler than the sun's energy and why it appears so dark in relation. Also, it is strange for a filament to retain such a distinct shape. So basically, there's aliens by the sun.
Okay.
No, there's not really. That'd be crazy. But no, I watched the video, and it is, like, perfectly round. It's so weird.
And they say it's just like a piece of the sun?
Yeah, basically, it's just, like, energy from the sun shooting outwards a little bit.
Sun's crazy.
Space is crazy. Yeah, we already talked about how crazy space was last week. Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't that be nuts though if there was like a orbiting satellite of the around the sun?
It'd be weird that they'd be around the sun though.
That is true. Maybe it's solar powered though. Think about it.
Okay, that works.
And that's where the Austrian UFO came from.
Sun spaceship.
Boom. We solved that mystery, Internet. It'd actually be pretty nuts if they were somehow related.
They would owe us money. We have this. This is going to be on the Internet by the time they figure it out.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to edit this before I go to bed.
Sure, ridiculous.
I don't need sleep. I don't work until 4 tomorrow. I don't need sleep.
I have to be there at 8 in the morning.
Yep.
Turn it in.
You have 7 hours and 55 minutes until you have to be at work.
Tomorrow's going to be so terrible for me.
Pretty much. It'll be great, though. You'll love it.
Ugh.
Alright. I think this is probably my favorite article, but it's also the saddest. Alright. Earless celebrity bunny meets untimely demise. An earless baby bunny that was a rising star on Germany's celebrity animal scene had his 15 minutes of fame brought to an abrupt end when he was accidentally stepped on by a television cameraman.
What?
Yeah, the fate of 17-day-old Till, a bunny with a genetic defect, was plastered across German newspapers on Thursday. The cameraman told Bild, a newspaper, that he hadn't even seen Till, who had buried himself in the hay, when he took the fateful step backwards on Wednesday. Zoo director Uwe Dimpelwolf tells Spiegel magazine Till didn't suffer. It was a direct hit. 2 things. That is terrible. But also, why does Germany have a celebrity animal scene? Like, why is that even a thing?
It's Germany. They do all kinds of weird stuff over there.
True.
Like I mentioned before in one of the earlier podcasts, their Halloween costumes are terrifying. And not in a scary way. Just in a, I don't know, there's something about them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Germany's just crazy, man. Germany's crazy.
I'd love to go there one day.
Oh yeah, I totally want to go to Germany. I'll put my 2 years of high school German to good use. I'll be like, where's the bathroom?
I use the German I learned from the Call of Duty games.
Yeah. That'd be so ill prepared.
It really would.
So ill prepared. But yeah, Germany. I mean, I'm sad. I didn't even know that earless bunny existed. Can you imagine how adorable a bunny without ears is, though?
I'm imagining it. That's pretty dang adorable.
Yeah, like, that picture was probably the cutest bunny I've ever seen, and now he's dead because the cameraman stepped on him.
I bet he's the most hated person in Germany right now.
Probably so. Like, I'm pretty sure if he had kids, they probably told him that they hated him for a couple of days. Because the terrible part was that they were about to announce, like, the bunny on television or something.
Oh.
And then he stepped on him.
Well, how are they just letting the bunny walk around freely?
I have no idea.
Control your animals, Germany.
Yeah. Germany does have some crazy animals, like that one octopus that picked the World Cup winner and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's weird.
He just keeps getting it right.
I was like, it defied all laws of probability, really. Well, not all laws. Probably at least one, anyway. But yeah, that octopus was crazy.
Until someone steps on him.
Yeah. I think they were going to eat him, but then someone bought him or something. Like, I don't know why they'd want to eat him after he's done all that crazy stuff. Although calamari is pretty good. But
Calamari squid.
Yeah.
Calamari is good, though.
You remember that kid in our gifted class? Or no, you weren't there. Never mind. In like 4th grade, you remember Jackson LaPlante?
Yeah.
He used to bring like canned octopus for snack time. and just sit there and eat it. It was like the most disgusting thing ever.
That's weird.
He was a strange kid.
I heard Kimmy told me he lives in Canada now. And
yeah, he lives in Canada. Yeah.
He's either an emo band or a screamo band.
I think it's they're named after a Transformer.
Okay, screamo band.
They're named Unicron.
That's it.
The Transformer.
I'm sorry, Jackson Planet, if you're listening.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to insinuate that you have an emo band.
You're totally listening. You're totally listening. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, you want to move on to the webcomic of the week, Michael?
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at it.
Webcomic of the week. Happle Tea. Happle Tea. Like apple tea, but with an H at the beginning. HappleTea.com. Like, its description is just a webcomic about mythology and other things. I freaking love this comic.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard of it, and I was looking at it, and I kind of liked it.
Like, I love just how witty it is.
It's got really nice, clean artwork.
Yeah, the artwork is very nice. I like his art style.
I like how it's mythology. So
yeah.
If you read it and you know what they're talking about, you just feel special.
And he kind of explains like the mythology behind his comics too in the description.
Oh, I didn't even say that.
Yeah.
Terrible co-host.
Yeah, you are, but it's okay. This is great. I just clicked on one, and it has, like, the gates to heaven. Then it has Genghis Khan riding
I saw that one.
Yeah. Genghis Khan riding through with his sword, and they're all running away from him. Then there's two guys. Posthumously baptizing Genghis Khan into Mormonism? You're a genius. Our PR department is going to be so psyched. That is hilarious.
Apparently heaven's full of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. He has a very clever comic. He writes, like, very nice artwork, very clever comic.
I like the one with, is it Zeus and, is it Antiphony?
And which one?
That's a different one. I don't know my mythology nearly as well as you do.
Yeah, it's okay.
Who was it that Zeus did this one thing with?
Oh, I can't remember her name. I saw it the other day, though.
Does it start with a D, maybe?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, there's one in there. It's fine.
Yeah.
I ruined that.
What's her name? Oh, it's Leda. Leda.
Okay.
Leda. Leda.
Also read one about Antiphony is why I said that.
Yeah, I'm a big mythology person. Like, that was always my specialty in Quiz Bowl.
Mine was Disney movies.
Yeah. But, so, like, just the fact there's a webcomic that references mythology all the time makes me really happy. Makes me really happy. And it's hilarious, which is even better. Alright, Michael, are you ready for the comic of the week?
I guess so.
You guess so? That's not very promising.
Let's just get on with it.
Okay.
Comic of the week, it happens every 7 days.
Alright, the comic of the week, Doc Frankenstein. It is a Burly Man comic. Yeah, I didn't know Burly Man was a thing. But, Burly Man comic, written by the Wachowski brothers. The guys that created the Matrix.
I know who they are.
Yeah. But anyway, they created the Matrix. But, it's created by Jeff Darrow and Steve Scroce, written by the Wachowski brothers, drawn by Steve Scroce, and published by Burly Man Entertainment. So basically, Doc Frankenstein as I'm sure the title probably tells you, is about Frankenstein's monster. And basically, he survived the end of Mary Shelley's novel. He adopted his creator's name. He apparently earned a doctoral degree. And he's, like, doing his own thing. But I really like how he's in all these different events in history.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it has him in the Old West doing stuff. He's a soldier in World War II, like, fighting the Germans. He's a supporter of evolution because he offers to fly Clarence Darrow to the Scopes trial in, 1925, I think?
Something like that.
And he's a supporter of Roe v. Wade back in the 70s. Like, I just like how it places him in all these different little, periods of history.
He's an important person.
Pretty much. For being a 8-foot-tall blue person made out of other people's body parts, he's pretty important. But, so basically, he's Frankenstein's monster, so that's what he is. And then, there's this, super religious, militant group. What is it? Does it ever say what they're called?
I read, when I was just reading the plot outline of something else, it just called them the fundamentalists.
Okay, the fundamentalists, that works.
It didn't really say in the comic, though, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't remember if it said it either. Basically, it's this super hardcore, zealous religious group who want to kill him and because, the things he represents and everything. And they've tried to kill him throughout history. And, that group is, the most ridiculous, over, hyperbole Christian group in the world. They're pretty ridiculous, over the top.
It starts out, what was that quote we were talking about?
I don't know, which one?
Oh, their code names are
oh, yeah. They're apparently Frankenstein has this, legit compound with all this futuristic technology and stuff. And the religious groups, they send, a fighter squadron to attack it. And their code names are all, angel names and stuff. They were Gabriel 1's hit. He's gone upstairs to Big Papa or something like that. And it's just hilarious. I really do like the writing of the story, though. I like the writing. The artwork's not bad either.
I like the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork's pretty good. But I don't know. There's something about the writing, because it's weird stuff like that, just little things.
Yeah.
But, basically, he gets captured by the group. They try to kill him. He escapes. There's werewolves involved. It's pretty exciting. The werewolves, apparently he can cure lycanthropy, too. Apparently Frankenstein can do that. Because apparently he's super, super smart. So, Michael, if you ever become an 8-foot-tall blue person made out of other people's body parts, you better be smart, too.
Of course.
I wonder whose brain they use.
I don't know. I imagine it's just whatever happened in the original.
Yeah.
I never even read that.
Really? See,
Yeah.
in the original, the whole lightning strike and everything, that's all, the movies and stuff. Because in the original, it never really says how the monster was created, because it left it up to your imagination to make it scarier.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to do, a ridiculous book report pack thing on it senior year of high school.
You would pick that book.
No, I had to. It was that book. It was Frankenstein. And, a Robert Faulkner book.
Do you know what our senior report paper was?
What?
Events that happened on our birthday.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's really what it was.
Oh, wow.
I waited the night before it was due, and I stayed up so late.
Yeah, no, like we had like a 20 or 30 page like packet that we had to answer all these questions about the book and stuff.
God.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But the teacher gave us all these packets at the end of junior year, you know, because it was summer reading. And she goes, you know, maybe you can get some of your friends together and discuss. Basically telling us. And so, like, the day before school started, like, everyone just went to, like, McAllister's or something, and we commandeered, like, 6 tables in a corner somewhere. And there were, like, 20 of us just passing around papers, like, I need chapter 3, question 4, who's got it? And just, like, passing around papers to each other. It was great. Like,
wow.
Yeah, it was cheating at its finest.
It taught you teamwork and cooperation.
Basically. And then we had to do another book later on in the year, and we did the same thing with that. Everyone just waited until the last minute, and then we all just cheated. They were hard questions, though, man. She did not play around. It was a good class, though. I got AP credit for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, so, Doc Frankenstein. I kind of like how, at one point, like, he's getting shot and stuff, and he's like, even though I can't die, or, like, even though the bullets don't kill me, they still hurt.
Yeah.
I like that. And also, one of the werewolf characters, he's talking about, apparently the werewolf character, he passes the bullets in his bowel movements.
And that was it like shows him straining.
Yeah, it shows him on the toilet straining. I guess I should warn you about things. I'm bad about that.
It has a lot of they make a lot of bathroom jokes.
Yeah. And there's some talk about religion as well.
Oh, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, like pretty much the whole like 5th and 6th issue are about that. So if that's not your cup of tea, don't read it. You know, if you can't joke around about religion at all, don't read it. But there's also some like religious symbolism at other points in the comic too. Or at least I think so, anyway. Because, like, in the very beginning, the metal thing that Frankenstein's monster is on, it's a cross, and he's all splayed out like Jesus would have been on the cross, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, maybe they're making some kind of connection. Maybe he's a Messiah figure in the comic. Ooh.
But we never find out.
Yeah.
Because
it's 6 issues. They were published in 2004. The last one was published in 2007. It is not a complete storyline at all. It's an interesting story, and it's a fun read. The 6 issues are. But it'd be nice to learn what happens, you know? But, I don't know. What do you think of the comic, Michael?
I like the artwork. I thought the story was just too ridiculous.
It's a story about Frankenstein's monster and werewolves. Like, what do you expect?
But I mean, it did have. I did enjoy the action scenes and the.
Yeah, those were done well, I think.
It was graphically appealing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said appealing.
I'm
so tired.
It's okay. Just power through it.
Okay. It was graphically appealing, and the story was just so ridiculous. I don't know. I just couldn't keep with it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Just couldn't stay with it.
Yeah. I got you. All right. What would you rate it?
I'd give it a. I think I'd give it a 5.
5?
Just because the art style was really the only thing I kind of liked from it.
Mhm. Yeah, like you said, the art is pretty good. Nice artwork. I don't know. The story is kind of ridiculous, but I think it's fun as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know it is meant to be fun and entertaining instead of like
a serious comic.
Yeah, it's supposed to be funny, but it just, I don't know, it was just to the point ridiculous.
Yeah. I think I give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it was interesting, but it wasn't amazing or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I don't know, it was a comic, pretty much. And it'd be nice if it was a finished story as well.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Yeah, not at all. But, I don't know. But yeah, go check it out. It's probably somewhere. I don't know. You can find anything on the internet. Just do it before July 12th. That's the only catch, apparently. Because come July 12th, according to that article, we're all screwed.
There will be no point in using the internet at all.
Yeah, I know. It'll be like, oh, what'd I do? Nothing. Oh, Facebook. F Facebook. Hate Facebook. But anyway. I don't know. That's more or less it for the show. But, let's see. What do we got, Michael? I guess, give out our contact info.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done that yet.
No, we haven't, surprisingly. But, let's see. As always, you can email us at panelpalspodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Tumblr, panelpalspodcast.tumblr.com. Follow us on Twitter, @panelpals. You actually just made a new Twitter, didn't you, Michael?
I did. You can follow me on that, because I just had too many people I didn't even talk to on my old one. So rather than just unfollow and block a lot of people, I just made you one.
Which, understandable. So, what's your @thing? What's your name?
It's the same as before. It's just that redhead dude.
Yeah, that redhead dude. @that redhead dude. And if you want to follow me on Twitter and to hear about how much I hate Hobby Lobby, it's @LFLJ, because those are my initials, because I'm cool like that and have two middle names. But, let's see, what else? YouTube.com/user/panelpals. If you're into comics and stuff, go check out Outer Realm Comics, o-r-c.co.uk. And go check them out. You can be friends with me and Michael on the forums. It'll be fun. It'll be like a party.
I'm still having trouble finding stuff to post in.
Yeah. You're too timid. You just gotta get out there.
I know. I feel like they've already got this little club set up, and I'm just getting in their way.
No.
I'm terrible at forums. I've never been in one.
See, that's kind of crazy to me.
I need some internet friends.
You
make up
do.
for my lack of real life friends.
Dude, I know. Like I'm friends with all the site admins and stuff because they added me and talked to me about the podcast, and so now I feel special.
Yeah, I don't have. I think you're my only friend on there right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You should just start friending random people. Someone did that to me.
Okay, maybe I will.
I accepted. What if? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe next week we'll be on the Mumble thing and it'll sound better. That'd be awesome.
Hopefully we'll have it working by then.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we're doing wrong. I really don't. Because
I don't know. It's frustrating me. I hate having computer problems I can't fix.
Yeah, I know, because you usually can fix almost all computer problems.
It's bothering me so much. I'm probably going to lose sleep over it, even though I have to be up at 8.
It's bothering me too, and I'm not a computer person. I feel so dumb because like my stuff is good to go, but I can't figure out how to do yours.
I've never used Mumble or really anything like it, so I'm just going to assume it's something they have to do on their end.
Maybe so. But yeah, I was talking to one of the guys from ORC on Mumble when he added me and all that good stuff. And the sound quality sounds a lot better than Skype, I think. So hopefully once we get that going, the podcast will sound better.
That'd be cool. I bet our listeners would appreciate that.
Yeah, they probably would. Because I try to make it sound okay, but I don't think I do the best job I can. But they have been crazy helpful though. They're all just like, yeah, we'll set you up on our dedicated Mumble server. Like, come on. I was like, oh,
they're really great.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a nice little deal once we get everything figured out.
Oh, Portal 2 is half off on Steam.
You own it on Xbox.
I know. No, I own it on PC.
Portal 2?
Xbox. Yeah. That was the game we played.
Oh.
But it's $10. Look at that. If you don't have Portal 2 on the PC and you want it, it's $10 on Steam. You should get it.
Yeah, go. Tell them the Panel Pals sent you. They'll give you another discount, but not really. But anyway, is there anything else we need to add, Michael?
That sounds like pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think so. So, once again, thanks for listening. You should, leave us a review or something on iTunes. That'd be cool. Like, what's up? Just leave us a review.
Especially if you love us. If you don't, then it's okay if you forget.
Yeah. If you love us, leave us a review. Good qualifier there. But, email us, Twitter us, whatever you gotta do. Get in touch with us. We like to hear from people. We've been hearing from a lot of people this week. We would like to keep it going. But anyway, so, thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Like, we're doing it for fun, but we like it when people listen. And, so I think that's about it for this week. I'm Leo.
I'm Michael.
And thanks for listening.